On this show, we've sampled some of the state's best barbecue, catfish, and fried chicken. And maybe it's time we tried something a little more on the healthy side. In fact, we're going to meet a Nashville couple who opened a restaurant a few years ago that specializes in a version of wholesome Southern cooking. A place that's attracting customers from all walks of life with all kinds of routine eating habits. If the word vegan conjures up images of raw vegetables with lots of kale, well, you haven't been to the Southern V. The menu in this North Nashville restaurant has been described as Southern soul food.
It's so good. I've been craving something that's crunchy, and as a vegetarian, you don't really get that unless it's a vegetable, so this is perfect.
And I've definitely seen an improvement in my blood pressure. I've seen an improvement in my energy level, so I really enjoy it.
Owners Clifton and Tiffany Hancock went vegan themselves years ago after discovering one of their daughter's food allergies.
From that point, I started cooking a lot at home, and I said, well, where are we going to find this stuff? And we couldn't find anything. So we decided we should make something where everybody can find something to eat.
In less than 3 years, they went from a farmer's market pop-up selling donuts to this modern freestanding site. And to them, it's as much about teamwork as it is food finesse.
With her personality, my personality, and our own individual skill sets that we bring to the table, I think that's what's kind of helped the Southern V do as well as it's been doing.
Make no mistake, the culinary magic happens on Tiffany's side of the house. She's the mastermind behind all the recipes designed to make dishes taste as close to Grandma's as possible.
I have like these memory taste buds. It's like I can go back to childhood dishes and just remember how it tasted to me. And I remember exactly how it's supposed to taste, so I know I can mirror exactly how I need it to taste in a vegan form. So I just throw my spices in, and I just kind of know when enough is enough. And I get that same flavor, and I get that same feeling, and I know it's right.
Cliff is in charge of the business side of the operation and everything that happens in the front of the house.
We don't cross the line. We try not to.
Sometimes
we both step over each other's line, but I am known as the back of house, and he is known as front of house.
Correct.
While many vegan chefs use soy as a meat substitute,
And that's what it looks like.
at the Southern V, it's a high-protein foodstuff called seitan.
Seitan is a vital wheat-based gluten, and we basically use it for a lot of our meat substitutes, if you will. So that is used for our chicken. We, of course, we make that in-house. And a lot of places do make it with soy. And so because of my background with my children and them having that allergy to soy, I decided to make it without that. So that other people, other moms, doesn't matter who you are, but other people who had that soy allergy, they could still enjoy, the chicken.
With the right seasoning and TLC, seitan can be transformed into any faux fried chicken dish imaginable. In fact, Clifton says theirs is the first vegan version of Nashville hot chicken. Seitan is also the foundation for the V's version of America's favorite sandwich.
I always thought it was impossible to make a vegan burger taste like, the real deal. I guess that's why they call it the Impossible Burger. Add a side of mac and cheese and you got an impossibly good lunch, I say.
They also use a lesser-known meat alternative called jackfruit, which looks like this on the tree before it undergoes a creative conversion in the kitchen.
What we do is we cook it down really slowly, simmer it, add our spices and seasonings, and just makes it, give it a smoky flavor.
Smoky flavor. So you imagine it like almost like a pulled pork.
Like a pulled pork, and we pull that apart and chop that up so that it gives that. Of course, look for the pulled pork, which is our jackfruit sliders, and we also do a barbecue jackfruit nacho.
The sweeter treats are a big draw here too. Tiffany's home-baked cookies sell like hotcakes, as well as her version of an old-time childhood treat, Rice Krispie candy. And their milkless milkshakes? Well, Clifton carefully guards the exact recipe, but he's proud of the results, and for good reason.
Tastes like a good milkshake. There you go. A non-milk milkshake.
The Hancocks are duly proud of how their commitment to plant-based nutrition evolved into a unique dining attraction. A place where vegans and non-vegans alike can enjoy a friendly vibe and flavorsome food together.
And a lot of times it just opens up conversation for at least, starting to look at your lifestyle and how you eat and maybe how you can make some better choices here and there. Just living a little bit healthier lifestyle and helping the environment and the animals as well.
Of course, you don't have to go all in to enjoy a frequent visit to the world of guiltless Southern cooking. Clifton and Tiffany just hope that you'll come here when you're up for a healthy fix.
We want people to have the experience of coming in, just actually relaxing and talking to one another. We have a little light music, but we don't have TVs and distractions. We just want people to come in, take a break, sit down, eat, be comfortable, and then leave out with a smile. That's it.